Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please do subscribe down below. My name is Adiola and I upload videos about Africa, travel and lifestyle. So today is another travel video and we're continuing our travel saga. If you don't already know, I am going to 7 countries in one go. So it's back-to-back countries in one this Easter. So we are on our 3rd country and I am currently in Georgia, in Tbilisi. So I'm super excited to explore the city. Today, weather-wise, I'm not too sure. I see some rain droplets, but I've also seen some sunshine. So it could be very interesting to see. I arrived into the country literally yesterday around 5 p.m. So I got dinner at a traditional place called Tblisi. I'll show you what that looks like. I got their chicken soup, which was absolutely delicious. And this morning, I'm heading off on a walking tour to really explore the city, to get to know some more about the country and its origins and also about its history. And then afterwards, I'll be doing my own sightseeing around the city. It should be really good. I'm really excited for this country. Let's go check out what Georgia, Tbilisi looks like.
We have necklaces from the clothes from the chiefs and anyone they have killed. But in Tbilisi we have modern tradition of that. People are still in this class because they brings luck. Okay. This is traditional Georgian sweet. It's called churchela. It's kind of Georgian sneakers because inside there's nuts or walnuts, and outside, as you know, you're in country there are those grapes, so outside juice of the grape. And the color and the taste depends on the type of the grape juice to make churchela. That's why we have different color, different taste. So look at me. It's a really hard technique. You are doing like this. Look at me. Your attention. Okay. Now, really important question. Who wants to drink wine? Hands up. One is here, first composer. Second is here, this is exactly the same. It costs hours, it's really impressive. If you want to see how Georgians are doing this, you visit any church at 7 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, you will see church little people, young people, so impressive to see. So as I said, you can take any pictures without the flashlight and we can continue our way in case you have questions about the place. 8,000 years of tradition make wine. Actually, we're the first country where to start to make wine, the first alcoholics I told you. So if you are making wine so long in the history, we know how to do this, and we have a couple of traditions about wine consuming. In Georgia, it's called supra. Cheese and egg inside. This is sweet with some sugar cream inside. This is with the tarragon. This is with the mushrooms. They're also both very good.
To the new town. So we're about to head to the new town and explore what's on the other side of the bridge. So that should be really good.
Orthodox Church, the whistle there was holy water. Name was Juaris Mamnun, that means father's cross. And in Georgian language, Mama is father and Deda is mother. So this is Kartlis Deda, my Georgian language. Name of my country is Sakartvelo. And we Georgians, we are Kartveli. This is how this place looked in 19th century. Look, we are standing here now. This bridge is over here. It's over here. This is the church. So many times in history, that's not the place. And flat zero pressure coming from every single thing you see here, this building, all these buildings, everything is bad. There is four kinds of beds. Ordinary, this one. Google, you see Google thermostat and emails on your email. So thank you. Okay, what do you think is the building behind it?
The Tbilisi ceramic of 700 years old.
Oh, so I've just made it into this archaeological museum as well. It's small, but it's super interesting. They've got vases that are dating back to the 15th century, which is really cool, like the ones behind me. So I actually thought the museum was quite small until the person in the museum actually brought me to an excavation site, as you can see behind me. And he said every year archaeologists come here and dig, and this is a 2nd century bath. Can you imagine? Just chilling in the city centre. How awesome is that? Tbilisi definitely has its little quirks and charms.
Here is the excavation of bath. It's the 2nd, 3rd century. Wow. Every year archaeologists come here and they dig.
Okay, so I've just got done with my walking tour, and as you can see behind me, I'm at one of the sulphur bath areas. So Tbilisi is known for having so many sulphur baths around the city, and there's this very eggy smell that you get when you're here. But there was a waterfall there, which is really cool as well. So I'm going to head now to hopefully get the funicular to the top and then be able to climb the castle there. Okay, so one thing I forgot to mention about Georgia is that they are big wine people, and they even have wine flavored ice cream. So now with me, I have wine flavored ice cream, and I'm about to give it a try. The taste is very interesting. It doesn't taste very winey, but you can definitely taste the alcohol there, and it's absolutely delicious. Okay, I'm on my way up to, I believe, what's called Nirika Fortress. Absolutely steep climb, absolute killer. But look at the views that I have. Don't know if you can see the whole city, but it's absolutely gorgeous. So this was the path to come up here. You also have to go through this. Okay, so I've just made it to the fortress, and I'm on the kind of main wall. I'm walking along the main wall, and it's so tight. I will try and show you some images of what the walkway looks like. But the stairs are so narrow, the walkway is so narrow, and it kind of is at your own risk. So we're going to keep walking and yeah, take the risk, I guess. So I've just realised that you could actually take the teleferico up here, and I was a bit of a donut. I hiked up here for no reason, but the views have been really gorgeous. As you can see, these are the walls, and they go on, they stretch on for literally miles. I will walk a bit more and then maybe call it a rest, because apart from the views, there isn't that much else here, so it'll be good to see something else soon. Everyone else was so smart to take the cable car up. I'm the only one taking the stairs up. Now I see why. Okay, so I've just visited the statue of the Mother of Georgia, which is behind me. From this viewpoint, you can't really see it, so it really wasn't worth the hike up. But I'm on my way now to the waterfalls, which I believe is in the botanical garden. I'll show you what those look like as well. So I've just entered the botanical gardens, which costs 4 lari to get in, which is just over £1. They said the waterfall I'm looking for is closed. So, but they said the botanical garden has 2 waterfalls inside, and it would eventually take me down as well. So why not? We'll give it a try, and yeah, let's explore. So if you can see, the waterfall is all the way over there, and I don't know how to get on the road below. So this is as good as I'm gonna get, I think. Good morning. Today is another day in Tblisi. It's my second day here. I went on a walking tour yesterday, and the weather wasn't so nice, but it was so nice to actually see and explore the city. It was good to get a feel of what the old town is like, and then I went to some attractions myself. You would have seen I went to the fortress. I also saw the Mother of Georgia statue. So I went to a botanical garden, saw some mini waterfalls. It was all so nice, and then I came back and just rested for the rest of the day. So today I am up not so early because I learnt on my walking tour that Georgians aren't really early birds. So even though today I've got a 12-hour tour, it's starting at 9 a.m, which I'm not complaining about. I got an extra lie-in, so I've wrapped up warm because we are going to a place called Ananuri, and I believe it's in the mountains, and we're going to see some other attractions as well. So I'm super excited for that. I will show you what it looks like, and let's get the day started. Let's go. So I'm praying that the Georgian lateness really helps me right now, because I am late for my tour. I'm supposed to have left now, but I see some coaches, so fingers crossed. I made it. Whew.
It is a typical architectural type of Georgian defensive forces. When the enemy were attacking the area, they were just putting the stones over there, and it was kind of protective, this kind of strategy.
So we've just made it to Ananuri Monastery, and it's so breathtaking here. The views are absolutely stunning. I'll show you what I see, but I just don't feel like my camera will do it justice.
About the person, Divan Beg, who built the church in the 17th century. He thanks God that he had a chance to build this religious place for God, praise for God. Вот это есть надпись на грузинском языке, и тут вот какой the dome has an Egyptian pyramid shape. It is a unique building. It was built in the 13th century. The place was a residence for Arabi dukes. It was a religious center at the same time, the place where they lived and they were ruling over the area. And this area was very important area in a strategic location. Why we say this? Because from this side to the border with Russia, it was the place where the Persians, all enemies, were attacking to Georgia. So it was very important who were sitting here, who is controlling the main road which is running toward the capital.
So we just made it to Ananuri Castle, Ananuri Monastery, and I'm literally just exploring the monastery now. It's absolutely stunning, so breathtaking, the views here. So yeah, I'll show you what I see. We're just gonna head up and try and get a view. As you can see, it's a very narrow ledge and it's like only one person can go at a time, so we're gonna try and rush. Something I always find hilarious is how things like this can never run in the UK. Literally, there are no guardrails, there's nothing. If you fall down there, that's pretty much over for you. You're definitely gonna break a few bones. But yeah, it's absolutely stunning, the view up here. I'm gonna try and get myself down very slowly. To the top of the mountains, and we're gonna walk through the snow right now to a viewpoint. Gosh, the sun up here is absolutely scorching. Even though it's snowy, it doesn't feel too bad. I can honestly say I've never done anything like this before. Look at these views. This is so dangerous, yet so exciting at the same time.
Yeah, of course.
So this is absolutely anxiety inducing. This is just, if you fall down here, you're gone. And this is the path we're going. And you can see right around there, it gets really close to the edge. This is so scary. At the top of the mountains. You can't see it from here, but I will show you when I go around the bend. So we're about to head in to the monastery now. What a hike to get up here. You can see behind me, nothing but mountains. Oh, it's intense, but let's hope it's worth it.
you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for me. Patience is everything. In and out, in and out, in and out. Arguing, trifling, difficult. Back more, I don't know why you love me.
So as you can see, the church is up there and we've just walked all the way around. And this is the view, but also this is the ledge here. So you can literally fall off there. I said to one of the guides, oh, do Georgians do this all the time? And he said, of course. And I was like, okay, so what happens if there's accidents and stuff like that? And he said, well, it's life. So they're definitely made of steel. This is definitely a once in a lifetime opportunity for me, and I will never do it again. I did not enjoy it and I fell over, so I'm in a lot of pain as well. But it's been really good though. I'm glad I did it, but I'll never do it again.
My body feels like I got you to know. Will never fall out of love.
So trying traditional Georgian dumpling. This is what it looks like. Oops. Take a bite. Tap the juice. Then you eat the rest. And they say the traditional way is not to eat this bit, right?
Yes, yes. This is just for holding.
Okay. Hello, good morning guys. So today I'm up early, which is a surprise. I haven't been up early in Georgia at all, but today I've got an early morning tour to Kutaisi caves. You would have seen me yesterday what I got up to. I went up to the mountains. I saw Ananuri and I saw some other attractions up in the mountains in Georgia, and they're absolutely stunning. I felt so tired this morning because something about hiking that you don't realize is that it's like a gradual workout on the body, but whilst you're doing it you don't feel it as much. So this morning my body is a little bit sore from yesterday, but today should be another good day, should be another full day. We're doing some cave exploring, some kayaking as well, and there were some other bits and bobs, so I will definitely show you what I get up to. Should be a really interesting day. So let's kick off the day and let's get started. Okay, so we are a couple hours into the trip, still on our way to Kutaisi. We are not there yet, but I'm super excited to explore the city. I think we are close because it takes about 3.5 hours-ish. So we should be close by now. We're like at the 3-hour mark, we're close to that now. So yeah, we should be in the city soon. I will show you what it looks like because I didn't realize, but we actually did get to explore Kutaisi. So I'm very excited for that. And I'll speak to you in a bit.
All of these niggas.
Light and humidity makes this kind of mold. And then you have the gray one. But when it's just white, it's calcium. This shape which is growing on the side, this because of wind flow grew on the side. And wind was blowing.
Okay, so we're just in the cave at the moment, and it is an hour walk through, and it's one way. I didn't realize that before, but yeah, it is what it is. It's a cave, very beautiful. Unfortunately, the boat ride will not be happening because it's dependent on the weather, but either way, it's a fun excursion, I guess. These ones are almost touching. So we're still exploring the caves, but apparently there's a ceremony that's being held right now. 3 minutes of Georgian music. So we're just gonna try and catch that now. Okay, so we're walking through the caves. They are absolutely stunning. We've just seen like a Rainbowville kind of area, which I've shown you. And yeah, an hour has actually flown by. I thought I'd be here and I'll be like bored, but it's been absolutely stunning. Okay, so we just made it to some waterfalls. I don't know the name, I will check it out. But I can already see them, they're absolutely gorgeous. So I'll show you what I can see.
I'm so mature, let me in therapist to tell me there's a man I want, and I just want you. And I can't have you, no one should have mine. I love you like this, not the best idea. Here's no confused how I get here. I love you like this, I still love you. Rather
So we've just made it to the White Bridge in Kutaisi, and this bridge actually has loads of different poems running along it, and the poems are supposed to be kind of like famous poems from Georgia that everyone's supposed to know. And this is so cute. You can see the whole city from each side as well. So I'll show you some of the views here, and then we're heading back to Tbilisi. Today has been a great day.
In the past, we had the tradition, everyone was swimming here. Because here is so deep, it's not stones here. And people were healthier. So he was standing and waiting for time. He was afraid, and 2 guys were walking through and they were making fun. Ah, you afraid, you afraid. These 2 guys were one of the, like most of them, famous actors, and they had hats. You see already hats. So when they teased him, he said like, Ambreduzo Meduzo. He took both of hats and jumped into the water. In Kutaisi, we have tradition to go to the theater or cinema or concert. So this drama theater is more the place, but at the rest it was 100 years and
Wow. Hello and good morning from sunny Tbilisi. So yesterday was a full day tour. You would have seen what I got up to. I visited some caves, some waterfalls by Kutaisi, which was actually the first city in Georgia and also is the second largest city now. Today I'm heading off on a wine tour, and I've just quickly packed as well because today is actually my last day in the country of Georgia. So I'm looking forward to the wine tour. It should be really good, really informative, and we get to try some tasty wine. Georgia is known for its wine. in this region, and it's very popular to see loads of wine stores around. I've seen so many, so that's the plan for today. I just had a look online. I don't know, something in my gut told me to look online, and I actually found out that Georgia has a closed currency, and closed currency means that basically you can't trade any of the currency outside of the country. You can only do it inside. So I'm going to try and find an exchange shop, because I've got quite a bit of Lari on me, and I learnt from my mistake in Albania that I won't be able to change it once I leave the country. So that's my plan for this morning, and then we'll be heading off on our tour. And yeah, I'm super excited to get the day started, so let's go. Okay, so I finally got some currency change. It was super easy actually, and it was close by to my hotel. But as I was changing my currency, I fell in a bit of a rabbit hole, and I feel like I need to tell someone, so I'm going to tell you guys. And some of you may be like, duh, we already knew that, but I didn't. So a few days ago, I actually did a tour to Ananuri and Kazbegi, I think it's called, and I went up into the mountains. So I'll tell you the timestamp where you can go back and watch that if you want to. But I didn't realize that I actually went to the place known as the Caucasus Mountains. That area, that region, is part of the Caucasus Mountains, and the Caucasus Mountains are where the name Caucasian comes from, which is slightly odd to me because I feel like the people here look more Turkish, but I guess they're the original Caucasians. So I just felt like I needed to tell you guys that. Let's go on my tour now. I'm super excited for it.
I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm dead. Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase.
So we're about to make our own bread, which is super, super cool. I'm really excited for that. Yeah, so let's head in.
Here, this is made from clay. Even all of this, so you actually get the real heat.
It feels warm.
Stir, water, and yeast. That's it.
Okay, so you just turn it round. She's kneading it. Okay.
Yes. So make it like balloon shape.
Long. Okay.
Okay. You squish it.
Okay.
So you make like a little bit thinner on the edges.
Okay.
Use a little bit, dip your hand in the water.
Okay.
So it kind of helps to stick. And look, Okay, look at the heads. The main part is look at the heads. Okay, there you go. You actually slap it really hard and then help them to stick it.
And
Yes.
it's okay like
And it's okay, and it's gonna stick, but you need to slap it properly. So you need to go tap, 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 and it's gonna stick.
You like this, right?
Yes. There we go. Okay. Make them longer. Okay. 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 So make them a little bit longer.
Oh, I forgot to roll.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Just stop it.
Okay.
Good, yeah. Okay. Put your finger in the water. One in the middle as well, and in the end, so it can stick. Okay. Okay. There you go. Hold it like that, so you actually, when you slap it, it sticks. Yeah. Okay, good, quick. Okay, you can do it, you can do it. I got you, look at her bread. Yay. She made a proper Georgian long one.
That was mine. Yours. It's so long. It's gonna be like a baguette. Yes, thank you.
This what happened when I think about it.
Wow. Just a tap.
Full?
Yes, please.
No, this is dry. Maybe you don't like dry. If you want more, tell me, okay?
Okay,
Just
thank you.
take. Oh. Mode.
This one's really good.
Okay, after this, number 20, okay? Please, full.
Yeah, thank
Okay.
you. Okay, so we are in Kakheti, which is the wine region of Georgia. We're currently trying some wine here. We've moved on to the reds. The whites were really nice, and I definitely recommend it. It's a good way to taste authentic Georgian wine. So let's keep tasting. So now we're trying 12-year-old brandy.
Full.
Yes,
Drink only
please.
single shot.
Okay.
If you drink full, you stay here.
Okay, cheers. Ooh, so we're trying cha-cha now?
Full.
Yeah, go on.
Cha-cha-cha.
Go on. Cha-cha-cha. Is this full? Okay. How much?
So much.
This one. So this is my bread. Let's try it now. Very crunchy.
For real, shot.
I can break you off, lay your gifts, do it all. Speak on me when I don't blow. I can break you off, lay your gifts, do it all. Lord, nothing at all. Lord, nothing at all. I can break you off, lay your gifts, do it all. Speak on me when I don't blow. I can break you off, lay your gifts, do it all. Lord, nothing at all. Lord, nothing at all. Lately, I ain't got no time. You can't change my mind. What you need and what you like. Lately, I ain't got no time. You can't change my mind. What you need and what you like.
Okay, so we've just made it to the monastery here, and the grounds are so beautiful. It's so serene, so peaceful. There is a little bit of works going on, so you can hear it, but they've got mountains here, and then they've got loads of different churches. So I'm just about to head into one and show you what that looks like, and then we'll explore the grounds as well, so that should be good.
I can break you off, lay your gifts, do it all. Lord, nothing at all. Lord, nothing at all. I can break you off, lay your gifts, do it all. Speak on me when I don't blow. I can break you off, lay your gifts, do it all. Lord, nothing at all. Lord, nothing at all.
Okay, so we have made it to the final point of the day, which is a little town, also known for its wine. So we're about to try some more wine, and I think this is a perfect way to end the vlog. So if you've liked it so far, please do like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.